You feel like your drug abuse has been exaggerated by the media?
Yes.
Okay.
Mildly exaggerated. It's just, you know.
Well, okay, when you look back at certain times in your life, like when you look back at your Vlad interview, how would you describe your state of mind that you were in at that time? You did two of them. There was one like 5 years ago where
the first one,
your behavior was...
The first one I came in there and I gave him my all. He wasn't even there. You know, I cried, opened up, very bright energy. I assessed it as well. You know, it was awesome. I didn't respect the fact that me opening up to see a lot of people at the time didn't know my personality personally. They knew Eddie. They didn't know Orlando's funny.
Right.
You know.
So they start seeing some real shit.
Yeah. So I hate that I sit in front of Vlad and you know, I sat in front of whoever interviewed me and I hit him with that, and then he just took the let me tell you, I was listening to Hanson in the car, bro. Like, and I was chilling. I got out the car, walked into the interview, and he asked me about the whole joint, and I did the song or whatever, but it wasn't like I was going to walk in there and be like, yo, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I have planned. And that's what I didn't respect about it, man, because he chopped up just that and turned it into a meme. And then,
shit?
Yeah, man. I was just like, yo, bro, like.
Were you listening to Hanson a lot at that point in your life?
Nah, bro. It was just literally, it wasn't nothing to listen to on the radio. We was just.
I mean, Bob is a great song.
And I'm a Hanson fan. I'm a real Hanson fan.
Yeah,
so I was like, yo, man, I was listening. It was just the way it worked out, bro. It was just foul, bro. Because I gave, you know, genuine energy and I told some real stuff, man. And it was a great first interview, which is why he wanted to do the second one. So by the time the second one came around, I'm a little bit more like on guard now because you didn't just chop me up and wrung out just this one piece of the interview. Everything else was great, but you took and you pissed off my friend, man. You pissed off my sister with that.
What part exactly pissed your sister off?
Well, what you said.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I can't, like, I just didn't respect that. You know, I ended up getting over it. I talked to Vlad about it. And,
But you haven't been back?
Yeah, I haven't been back because it's like, you gotta think though, you know, he sat down with other colleagues of mine and he's like, oh, so did you see the Orlando? Did you see the, and he kept pushing it in people's faces. And it's like, bro, you're not doing this to anybody else but me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
but when you watch that video, do you find it troubling? Because to me, it seems like you're pretty fucked up on drugs. I don't know what.
Which one?
The second one, the one that's like 5 years ago. You're sober in that?
No, I was high on weed, yeah.
Okay.
I would smoked a blunt or two, yeah. But I was pissed off at how he dogged me out, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give you the same energy, bro, after you just dogged me out. So if I look high on weed, look high or whatever, okay, cool. I'm not finna give you the same energy. You just played me. Like, why give you the same? I come in there bright, looking all, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw you on
It's
another interview though, where you were like, "Vlad should have split that money up with me."
Well, number one, no. I was saying I was saying that he should have offered.
Right.
You know, it's one thing to have a certain caliber of person come and you conversate with them. Okay, great. That's awesome. But you know, when you know that you're doing numbers with this person, it becomes to me it becomes a something.
But that's usually going to be something that you discuss beforehand.
Yeah,
like I feel
exactly.
like Vlad
Right.
does pay like a significant number of his repeat guests and stuff because they consistently bring people to his channel. Yeah.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. But I'm just saying, if it wasn't a, oh, this did good. The first one did great. I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to you, bro, since it did great. Let me see if I can give you it wasn't nothing like that.
Right.
So for me to sit here and believe that that's in his heart, okay. I mean, I love Vlad, of course. Shout out to Vlad, that's my boy. But but at the time, was that in his heart? It clearly wasn't. You know,
interesting.
So, you know what I mean? So,
right. So when would you say that it got bad in terms of the drug use? Because there's videos of you kind of out on the street and stuff that I think a lot of people were concerned about.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, the setups. Getting kicked out by friends, and you own the house, and no one knows that you own the house, and it's it's a whole bunch of stuff, man. Anything that looks irregular, that I'm a very smart person. I don't think I'll be putting myself in situations that, you know, I wouldn't. It had to be. I had to be comfortable in order for someone to get to me.
Right.
You know, and that's the sad part because it's always, you know, he's doing well, and then it's somebody around him, or you know, then it turns into me. It just, you know, just the fingers pointed at me, and it's like, okay, I could take it. That's not a problem. It's the ongoing, sporadic stuff. That's what gets me, because you know this sporadic stuff keeps happening, but I still keep putting out hit videos.
But what do you think it is that kind of draws you towards being around the kind of people who might betray you or kick you out of your own house or whatever?
It's not even about that, bro. You know, my life is very unorthodox. I'm blessed, you know, to say that, you know, I don't have a normal life.
Right.
And there are some people that know that before you know that. So before you actually get to even wrap your mind around who you actually are, they've already made their move. And I was oblivious to that. I was oblivious to that, man. You know, especially with my heart. I got a huge heart, he's got a huge heart, which, you know, which is why I allow a lot of people in, and they screw me over, and it's like, all right, cool. Like you know how to see the snake coming, but at the same time, you know, you just don't let it bite. Because they're going to stay in the field, bro. You're not going to be able to, every snake is not going to disappear. But what you can do is you can prevent yourself from walking on one of them and letting them bite you.
Right. But do you feel like you were kind of drawn to like a more, you know, even outside of the drugs, were you kind of drawn to more of like a street lifestyle? Was that like part of the music thing that you wanted to be around a lot of dangerous people, maybe you could say?
No. It wasn't that. It was literally, they knew who I was before I knew. And I lit like it's one thing to think that you're this person for your entire life. It's just you're thinking that this is what it is. But when someone knows something else on you that you don't know, then that's when things start getting weird. And
like
so
what,
that's
like
when,
them knowing who you are from TV and shit.
Yeah, and other stuff. But it's just more like, you know, the surroundings just start changing, bro. Like surroundings just start changing.
Right.
It's like if I know that you're worth $3 trillion.
I am.
Right. If I know that you're worth $3 trillion, right? Okay. And you don't know that though. Like you don't know that you're worth $3 trillion. So that's when everything around you start getting weird. Everybody knows you got something but you.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.